Packers lose to the Vikings today, but the real story is the injuries. I've got highlights and details coming up, so stick around. This video is brought to you by Packer Fan Cave, everything you need to turn your man cave into a Packer fan cave. You can check them out at packerfancave.net. There is a link in the description below this video. You can also check out my website at packerfannetwork.com. There's also a link to that in the description below this video. So let's get into the highlights here. So the Vikings start out with the ball and get a little bit going on the ground, but not a whole lot. This was a pretty defensive game, especially early on. So the Vikings give the ball over to the Packers. Packers with a decent little pickup on the ground there. And then on this play, Aaron Rodgers rolls out to his right over here and, looking for Martellus Bennett, who drops it. But the real story is over here. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone on this one here, which, I hope he's all right. Unsure, there's no report on how long he's going to be out for, but that right there is a sad sight for Packer fans everywhere. Brett Hundley gets a start or gets to come out. And, on top of Aaron Rodgers going down in this game, the Packers also lost Brian Bulaga at the right tackle. They also lost Lane Taylor at the left guard, and they also lost David Bahktiari at the left tackle position. They also lost Quinten Rollins at the cornerback position. And, considering Devon House and Morgan Burnett and Kevin King were already out. Losing another cornerback didn't help. It was nice to see Clay Matthews picking up the fumble and getting a nice big return on this one here. And then actually getting to see Brett Hundley put up a touchdown pass on this one to Davante Adams, who didn't throw the ball into the crowd this time. And then it was nice interception there by Demarius Randall, who, got one last week too, set us up for this field goal here. Then the Vikings got another field goal. Then, nice two-finger catch on that one, setting them up for another field goal. And then another interception, setting them up for this field goal. And then Packers drive most of the length of the field to end the game on another interception thrown by Brett Hundley, who, wasn't really expecting to start or wasn't really expecting to play today, and then on top of that wasn't expecting to be missing 3 of his linemen. He had a rough day. I expect to see him do much better next week. I really hope the guys that are hurt are going to be coming back soon. It doesn't sound like Aaron Rodgers. Last time Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone, he was out for 7 weeks. There's no telling how long he's going to be out right now at this point. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I do think if we can get more guys healthy, the thing is there's enough weapons on the offensive side of the ball here that if Brett Hundley can focus and stay calm and do his job, you got Jordy Nelson out there, you got Davante Adams out there, you got Randall Cobb out there, you got Ty Montgomery out there, you got Martellus Bennett out there, you got Richard Rodgers, you got Lance Kendricks, Ripkowski, And, there's plenty of offensive weapons for Hundley to work with if he can hopefully, sustain long enough. Maybe Rodgers can come back at the end of the season. I'm not even sure on that at this point. It's all up in the air right now. What do you guys think? Do you think Rodgers is going to be back? Do you think Hundley's going to do all right out there? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Even if you're bummed out that the Packers lost this game, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that little bell icon so you get notifications anytime I upload new content. And for the Packer Fan Network, I am Mark Schneider.